Hi there, it's Clive here again, and I'm back once more again with another review. And today we are reviewing another energy drink aimed at gamers. Now, I'm quite interested in these energy drinks aimed at gamers, specifically ones that are all about using natural ingredients, because many of the sort of energy drinks you get in the high street, etc., are just packed full of sugar, loads of chemicals that aren't particularly, directly from nature, and all that kind of stuff are not particularly healthy for you. That's the main point. I have tried Sneak and Excite, and today we are trying eNgage. So eNgage is all about, if you check out their website, it's eNgage.gg, energy drink aimed at gamers. And it's all about clean, natural focus. That's their sort of selling point here. It's about providing energy drinks that will give you that focus and the attention you need. It's not just for gaming as well, like anything when you've got a project to do and you just need that focus. And what they try to do is not use any artificial ingredients and basically anything that's not particularly kind of healthy for you. And that's what's intrigued me about eNgage, along with the other drinks that I've tried. So today we're all about eNgage. They do two types of drinks. They're a Dutch company and they do eNgage, and they also do, oh no, that's Disengage. So they do Disengage and eNgage. So eNgage is the one that has the caffeine in it, so it gives you the focus and everything you need. Now Disengage gives you the focus and relaxation without the caffeine. So first of all, when I talk about nootropics and things like that, you might question, what are nootropics? Well, nootropics are basically things that alter the mind. I know, now I'm not talking class A drugs here. I'm just talking like caffeine. Caffeine is a nootropic. It alters the mind. It makes you alert, makes you awake. And with anything, you don't want to overdo it. But occasionally, many of us in the morning, we're going to work, whatever, we grab a coffee because it gives us that boost to kind of keep us awake and focused, ready to go. Energy drinks are the similar sort of thing. They are trying to give you that caffeine boost, maybe nootropics in there that will help you with your concentration and focus. So they're using things that are, have been sort of chemically proven to kind of help with certain aspects of relaxation or focus, etc. Now, whether they has that effect contained within this drink, is debatable. But that is the point anyway, that they're trying to give you that focus and energy that you might need. Now they aim it at gamers because you might be gaming for a long period of time and you're sort of a hardcore gamer in Call of Duty and you want to make sure your sniping is on point, as it were. But just generally, whether you've got project, you maybe got an exam or something, you just need that kind of focus, then these can be quite useful, I find, in just waking up the mind and giving you the focus and concentration that you need, in my experience. Now, whether that's psychosomatic, I don't know, but I find it has worked. Anyway, so without further ado, let's have a look what's in the box. So I bought 12 cans, 6 of each. I've no idea what they're going to taste like. They're mostly sort of lemon juice and stuff. We can look at the ingredients later. So I say, they've got the Disengage here. So this is the one without the caffeine. And then they've got the eNgage one, which has the caffeine in it. Now, it's not a lot of caffeine, I noticed. So on some of the other drinks I've had, it's equivalent of either an espresso or even a double espresso. The amount of caffeine in here is quite low, and we'll come to it as well, but it generally is quite low. So let's check out the website and check out the ingredients. So with eNgage, if you check out the website here, it says focus and power. You play an even greater role than you think, apparently. You are powerful. eNgage is formulated with powerful, boosting natural ingredients to unleash your full potential. So the focus, nootropics to boost the brain, comes from Vitolin, which is a natural extract from sugarcane. So there is an element of sugar in here. It's not sugar free, but it's probably about 5.8 grams per 100 mil, which is good. Anything under 5 grams per 100 mil is considered, or per 100 grams of something, is considered quite good in dietary terms. So this is in the kind of quite good area. There's nothing wrong with a little tiny bit of sugar now and then. It's just when you get a can and it's got about the equivalent of 20 teaspoons of sugar, like a full fat Coke or something like that. This doesn't have that, has only 5 grams of sugar in it, and that's really derived from carbohydrates that it uses. So it's not just pure sugar, but about 5.7 grams, 5.8 grams. Phytolin is a natural extract from the sugarcane, extremely rich in antioxidants and makes a consistent release of energy in the body, apparently. And then you've got ginkgo biloba, used in Chinese medicine for traditional medicine for decades, apparently. It's known to improve, I thought it actually more than decades, I thought it was hundreds of years, but apparently just decades. It's known to improve memory and concentration. So I've seen ginkgo biloba in other products and health supplements and stuff to improve concentration and reduce stress and stuff. The maca root grows at high altitude in the Peruvian Andes, apparently, primarily known for its energy boosting attributes. When you're high up in the Andes, obviously the oxygen level is thinner and lower, so they found various ways from nature to help them get through the day. Let's just say that. It's primarily known for its energy boosting attributes, as I said, and has been linked to improved memory and concentration. And then in terms of the power, so that was the focus. In terms of the power, you've got acai berries, which is considered a super fruit. Acai, you know, it's a sort of, everybody sort of sells acai as a super fruit. An absolute nutritious powerhouse, well known for boosting energy levels. Cranberries, rich in antioxidants. And then the caffeine comes from green coffee beans. So green coffee beans that have not yet been roasted. So it's a natural source of caffeine. And by not roasting them, you don't lose the healthy nutrients such as chlorogenic acid, which is meant to be quite good. So as I say, that's the composition there. It's basically carbonated water, sugar, pear juice, lemon juice, sour cherry juice, cranberry juice, phytolin, carrot extract, acai extract, maca extract, ginkgo extract, coffee extract, steviol, which is like a sweetener, extract, a bit of salt, natural citric acid, and natural flavoring. And that makes up your eNgage. We're going to try this one. That's the one we're going to try in a minute, because I've got a lot of work to do this afternoon. In terms of the Disengage, let's have a look at what they say on the Disengage site. Focus and Zen. So when the world is on fire, you need to stay cool to make the right calls. Formulated with stress-reducing natural ingredients to help you keep a cool head. So we'll see. So again, the phytolin, as we said, the ginkgo biloba, as we said, the maca root, and for the Zen, it's got Panax ginseng. So ginseng is quite good for your immune system. It's been used in traditional medicine in Asia for centuries. Ginseng helps to improve with stress, general tonic for improving well-being. So ginseng is, you see again, is in many health shops, health supplements. Ginseng is really popular with boosting the immune system and just helping with the well-being. And Panax ginseng is what's in here. So that's the main thing. So that is really instead of the coffee beans ultimately. So it's the sort of more of a tonic to improve your well-being and sort of your stress levels without giving you that kind of caffeine kick. So that's the main difference between the two drinks. This has got the caffeine in it. This has got the ginseng in it. Again, 5.7 grams of sugar per can, or carbohydrates, of which are sugars. Carbonated water, sugar, lemon juice, phytolin, natural flavoring, ginseng extract, maca extract, ginkgo extract, and then the steviol, which is sort of a sweetener aspect to it, and a bit of salt and some carotenes, I guess, for the color, really. So there you go. Before I test one, let's just look at the price. They are, you know, these drinks are expensive, I'll be honest, really, for you. And it's not something I wouldn't have, maybe a can a day at tops. That's what I do. So basically 12 cans. I bought 12 cans, 6 of each, is €25.90. 25.9 euros. And 24 cans works out at €49.90. So a slight saving there. So you're talking about €25 for 12 cans, just over £1 and a bit, or sorry, €1, just over €1 and a bit for each drink. So again, it's not something you're going to drink loads and loads of during the day. For me, it's just a power boost, maybe once a day, or when I'm as required, sometimes not even once a day. So that's how I take these drinks. I wouldn't recommend with any of these caffeine drinks, exactly the same with coffee. I wouldn't recommend just downing coffee all day, although I may have personally 2 or 3 or maybe 4 cups of coffee a day. But everything in moderation. Always check with your medical practitioner, as they say, or your doctor. before you take on any of these drinks. But anyway, without further ado, let's try the sexy eNgage. I should have perhaps put these in the fridge a bit longer. They're quite cool because they've been in a van. They only arrived this morning. It's quite a sweet smell. I'm getting that, getting more orange than citrus there, but oh, that's nice. So it's very different to the Excite, which is more lemony and limey kind of flavour to it. I'm getting the sort of slight the sweetness of the acai berry coming through. And the cherry, definitely the cherry, yeah, the slight cherry flavour to it. So you're getting quite a strong sort of acai and cherry flavour to this with a sort of a hint of lemon. Very nice. So there we are, eNgage. I quite like that. It's not too sweet either. I thought it was going to be sweet, especially with the sort of, it smelled quite sweet and the cherry flavour, actually it's not too sweet. So that's not too bad. Okay, so I've had a chance to kind of think about the flavour of the eNgage version, and although it's a sort of a soft and fizzy drink, so you've got to be in the mood for a fizzy drink, it's got quite an adult flavour to it with the cranberries, the element of the cranberries to me, and the acai berry makes it quite an adult drink, if you know what I mean. I don't mean it's alcoholic. I just mean in terms of the cranberries to me always sort of seems more of a grown up drink. I'm not a massive fan of cranberries, but with the cherries and the acai sort of element to it, sort of flavour to it, it was all right actually. I wasn't in too bad. But anyway, enough of that. We're on to the Disengage one. Remember, for the focus and the zen, so no caffeine in this. On the other one, as I say, the caffeine, I didn't feel a massive caffeine boost, but it's only a small amount of caffeine in it. But equally, I didn't get a crash afterwards, which I was sort of slightly worried about. But when you use natural ingredients, you can help kind of avoid that crash. This, of course, it's too much sugar. Right, Disengage. This is a few hours late. Few hours later. Oh. Okay, now the reason I reacted like that because it's got a sort of a. I think that's a ginseng. I tell you what it is. It's a carrot. I can smell the earthy. You know that earthy carrot smell. It's sweet and refreshing, but every time I bring it to my nose, I get that carroty smell. If that makes sense. Yeah, because of the smell there, you get a real sort of a slightly earthy smell to it. It's sweet and refreshing, but it's just it wasn't quite what I was expecting. I was expecting a more sharp lemon and lime type smell, but it's not there. It's much sort of a bit more earthy, like carrot or the ginseng kind of smell there that kind of affects. Obviously, smell affects your the taste and the flavour. But that's what I'm getting. I tell you what it reminds me. It feels more like one of those, really cool, healthy tonic type drinks. So don't expect a sharp, punchy lemon and lime type flavour here. It feels more like a sort of sweet, healthy tonic to it. I quite like it. It's quite refreshing. It's just the smell takes a little bit of getting used to. There you go. That was Disengage. Anyway, there you go. That's a quick summary of eNgage. Whether it works or not, I don't know. I could come back later and sort of tell you whether I felt empowered, but really that's an absolutely subjective feeling, and there's no guarantee it's going to, none of these things are going to really kind of make a radical difference to you, but occasionally, just like having a coffee in the morning, it gives you like a sort of a bit of a shot in the arm, and so there are some effects, but don't expect super dramatic effects. And don't overdo it, as they say. So there you go. If you're interested, I'll leave a link down below. So I just thought I'd do a quick review to let you know. Let me know in the comments down below. Please like, subscribe, and all of that. And I will be back later with more reviews, checking out various things that I've been buying during lockdown. Until next time, thank you, and see you around.